My phone was lying on the table. I was home alone. It was late at night. A cold wind outside, lightly hitting the windows. The kind of silence where every small sound feels louder than it should. Then my phone vibrated. Not a message, not a call, an audio file, no sender name, no phone number, just a recording. And the moment I pressed play, I realized something was very, very wrong. This started a few months ago. Back then, I was staying up late almost every night, usually between 2 and 3 a.m. It was winter, cold air, foggy windows, street lights flickering outside. That deep nighttime quiet that almost feels heavy. My phone is always on silent, but that night I felt a vibration, a soft one, different. I picked up my phone. Unknown audio recording. My first thought was simple. Probably a mistake. Someone sent it by accident. But something about it felt off. I put on my headphones. The room was dark. Only a small desk lamp was on. Rain had started tapping against the window. I pressed play. Pause slightly. The first few seconds, silence. Then, breathing. Not normal breathing. Slow, too close to the microphone. In the background, a low humming sound, almost mechanical, almost alive. I told myself, this must be an audio glitch. But then came the whisper. Not clear words, just fragments, but definitely a human voice. The recording stopped at exactly 13 seconds. No more, no less. I forgot about it until 1 week later, 3:17 a.m. Same vibration, same type of file, still no sender. This time the audio felt different. It sounded like an empty space, maybe an underground parking lot or an abandoned building. And then a voice, almost a word, something like, "I'm here." My heart started racing. I placed the phone on the table and just stared at it. I remember saying out loud, "Someone is doing this on purpose." But who? I didn't jump to paranormal conclusions right away. I checked everything. Could my phone be hacked? Was an app recording audio? Was it an old file somehow triggering itself? I reset my phone, changed all passwords, even used airplane mode for days. Then one night, cold March air, fog outside, street completely silent. My phone was still in airplane mode, and another recording arrived. That was the moment logic stopped helping. This one was different, 27 seconds long. At first, there were footsteps, slow, careful. The floor sounded like concrete. Then, a voice. The tone sounded disturbingly similar to mine, and it said, "You knew you would listen to this." I pulled the headphones off immediately. The room felt freezing, like the temperature dropped in seconds. I turned on the lights, checked every corner. I was alone. Why do these recordings always arrive at night? Why are the lengths so specific? And why does one of them sound like me? I had the audio analyzed, checked frequencies, background noise. No clear answers. Maybe someone is messing with me. Maybe it's a technical vulnerability. Or maybe something else. And honestly, not knowing is the scariest part. Everything you heard in this video is real, and the recordings haven't stopped. If you want, in the next video, we can listen to the recordings together. But for that, make sure you subscribe. Turn on notifications, because the next recording might have already arrived.